A 3D bullet hell that blends the grim world of Destiny with the frantic pace of Doom. It's called Luna Abyss, and it might just be the best bullet hell game of 2026. Mostly because there's barely any quality competition on PC so far this year. But as the title says, this game comes with a huge catch. I played both demos back in the day, and after grinding the full game early and securing 100% completion, I'm going to tell you why this breathtaking experience is holding itself back from true greatness, and whether you should actually buy it or just skip it. In Luna Abyss, you play as a prisoner with a sentence of over 30 years, and you are given high-risk tasks to reduce your time. The game handles this with a funny touch of dark humor. It tells you that you have 9,000 days left. You finish a near-death mission and they deduct 80 days as a thank you, plus one more just because you went to bed and slept. But the moment you make a mistake, boom, 20 days added back to your sentence. At first, you might think that you'll be doing dozens of simple procedural quests to earn your freedom, and honestly, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. But things quickly get messy and the story starts to unravel in a way you won't see coming. When it comes to core gameplay, it inherits the rhythmic intensity of games like Doom and Nocturnal, and the platforming feel of early Destiny. However, in the long run, the gameplay loop can feel a bit simple and limited. You manage a limited arsenal of weaponry, which works on a rock-paper-scissors system against enemies and their shields, forcing you to cycle through your weaponry because of certain vulnerabilities that the enemies may have until you break them. One mechanic that is quite forgiving is the ability to drain health from weakened enemies. Imagine Doom, but at long range. There is no melee in this game, it's all bullets. Where the game truly shines is in its character and enemy design. The characters are so well made and unique that you can actually reason with them and genuinely want to follow their stories. As for the enemies, your first impressions might give off heavy Doom vibes, but the bosses are on another level. They possess an incredible visual presence and an intimidating aura. During these boss fights, the arena turns into a frantic, chaotic, every man for himself vertical playground. This is where the 3D bullet hell genre truly peaks. But here's the catch. If you're like me, looking for a title that can rival the heavy-hitting soundtracks of games like Fury, BPM or Doom, you are going to be severely disappointed. The music is, without a doubt, the weakest aspect of Luna Abyss. There is barely any music at all. Most of the time, all you're going to hear is pure environment ambience, the humming of machinery, and minor audio bits. It's a shame, because these bosses have incredible designs, but fighting them in near silence makes the encounters lose 50% of their adrenaline. For example, most bosses have the same average soundtrack. On a technical note, the performance is flawless. For the completionists out there, the game features a ton of achievements. Around 75% of them are story-based, mixed with a few funny environmental interactions. The hardest part is definitely hunting down all the collectibles, as searching every corner by yourself takes quite some time. Honestly, I strongly suggest the devs add difficulty-based achievements or harder mechanics in the future. I did my first playthrough on Warden difficulty, the second hardest, and it still felt way too easy. Once you get used to the enemy mechanics, you can solo most bosses and encounters on your very first try. Ultimately, Luna Abyss offers barely any replayability. It will probably find more success on consoles, but as of right now, it's a play once and forget type of game. It fails to deliver the lasting impact of titles like Returnal, Cuphead, NSR or Fury. It is a highly polished and enjoyable experience for a single run, but due to its lack of replay value and a forgettable soundtrack, it misses the mark of true greatness. I love this game, but ironically, it risks falling straight into the abyss. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe for more launch impressions and other stuff. See you in the next one!